Anyway, I'm back. I was talking about that Derek Wells character that we're supposed to be meeting tomorrow. That how in today's episode he was sitting there telling Connie how he's gonna basically shut Crimson down if she doesn't come up with a better with some scoop or something like that. So Connie decides to go to EOQ because she hears there's some drama going on at EOQ, and while that's going on, Morgan comes over and talks to Sonny, and he said, and I want to ask this question. Um, Maurice Bernard's been hyping some certain scenes that he filmed with Brian Craig, the actor that plays Morgan, and also filmed with Kelly Sullivan. If he's talking about the scenes that I know they're going to be on tomorrow, but if he's talking about the scenes that we saw today, I don't understand the hype. I mean, because those were just plain Jane scenes to me. But anyway, Morgan sitting there talking to Sonny about marrying Kiki, and Sonny flats out talking a whole bunch of stuff about how marriage is supposed to be for the rest of your life. I'm like, Sonny, you're the last person. And Morgan, you of all people should know that your father is the last person you should go talk to about marriage. Because your Sonny's been married how many times? Like I said, Sonny is like the last person anybody should be talking to about marriage. He's been married how many times? I mean, Morgan, think about how many times. I mean, hasn't he married your mom like twice? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think Sonny and Carly have been married twice, maybe more than that many times. I don't know. They've been together. They've been getting together back and forth so many for over the years. It's ridiculous. But anyway, think about how many times Sonny's been married. But anyway, Morgan. Morgan was sitting there saying how he's marrying Kiki out of love, and Sonny's basically like, you can't make me believe that. He basically like telling Morgan, you're young, you should be out there doing whatever you want. I mean, you can basically get whatever you want. You're a young guy. You can basically go out and get whatever you want. But why you want to settle down with this girl and you're so young? Basically, so apparently Morgan's 19, so he's 19 years old now, and a lot of people were like complaining about saying how he was when he left, he was just damn. He was like 14, 15, well 16 when he left. He was like 16 when he left. My understanding, I think Morgan was like 16 when he left. Cause from what I remember, Morgan and Molly were like real close back in the day, and they were like, and from what I understand, he's like 2 years older than Molly, and so if they're still going by that standard, they're saying Molly's like freaking 17 or something like that, but what she's really like 15. Molly's really like 15, 16, so. But anyway, but the actress that plays her is like hadn't been long turned 15. I think she had a birthday a couple of weeks ago. She really just turned 15. But anyway, what else I want to talk about today's episode? So anyway, at the end of today's episode, Morgan flat out tells he tells Sonny about how Michael and Kiki are into each other, because Sonny's basically like, how can they be into each other? They're cousins, and Morgan's basically like, they're into each other. The reason he knows they're into each other, well, he says they're not cousins. That how Franco's not Kiki's father and whatnot. How Morgan and Kiki aren't related and whatnot. And so tomorrow he's gonna ask Sonny to basically promise him to he asked Sonny to basically promise him that he'll keep he wouldn't say anything to Michael about he and Kiki not being related, and Sonny's gonna tell him he can't do that. And we all know Connie's gonna hear it and whatnot. Connie is gonna walk in on him and hear it, and from what I understand is she's gonna print the story about it. She's gonna print a story about it because her boss is gonna be going to be honking down her throat and going to be basically down her throat about a big story, and so she's gonna deliver with this big story about how Ava has been lying to Kiki who her father is, and my understanding is it's gonna piss everybody off, and Connie's gonna make a whole bunch of enemies, and she's gonna be on her way. Somebody's gonna kill her. I'm thinking Ava's gonna do it. I'm hearing Ava's gonna do it. I'm not sure. You know how this show can be, but the spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, you can click off the end of this video. But there's two people in particular that I believe that that I've heard are gonna be connected to it. It's gonna be either Ava or AJ. Anyway, let me know how you guys felt about today's episode. Sorry this video was 3 minutes long. My phone kept acting up. But anyway, let me know how you guys feel about today's episode. Leave me a comment below. This is Dominic checking out. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace. God bless. And I'm out.